So this video I'm about to show you is an interview of the present governor of Zamfara state, Governor Dauda. He is PDP. He took over the state from APC. The former governor, who did the state under APC, is Governor Matawale. And you know, when new party take over the state, now then you hear the secret of what happened for the state since when the old party they in charge. The things where Governor Dauda they tell us say meet for Zamfara state now. If your emotion no strong, you feel cry when you watch this video. But let's go through the video. Watch this.
When I took over as a governor, Zamfara state was in a mess in every aspect of life.
Every aspect.
Be it security at the highest level, education at the bottom, healthcare at the bottom.
Wow.
Human development capacity
At the bottom too.
almost non-existent. And it's one reason why I had to declare state of emergency in education as well as health care.
Okay.
Remember, when I took over, there was nothing in our treasury.
Okay.
So many debts.
Nothing in the treasury?
Nothing. I only
So you're
inherited
saying
about
Matawale left nothing there?
I only inherited 4 million naira. The records are there.
And he said the records are there.
With all sort of liabilities, ranging from backlog of salaries, 4.5 months, judiciary owing 1.6 billion, WAEC 1.6 billion, NACO 1.4 billion, and so many other challenges which I had to face head on. The first thing I did was declare the backlog of those salaries.
Okay.
I had to make sure I went into some kind of agreement with WAEC as well as NACO so that our children can sit for WAEC and NACO. And not only that, to also be able to get some of those certificates, the one they wrote in the past, that they were not able to collect because of non-payment.
Wow.
There was no a single drop of water for 5 months in Zamfara state when I took over. And we were able to solve that in just 3 days.
What about
So,
the-
in fact, the liabilities is unbelievable. But as a leader, I had to find a way to be able to take care of that.
Okay.
Let me remind you, Rafai, when I took over, the salary of a civil servant in Zamfara state was 7,000 naira.
Eh? Last 2 years.
Just 7,000 across the state and local government. I had to quickly do what I had to do to jack it up to then the minimum wage of 30,000 naira.
And they were still collecting.
Not only that, since 2011, pensioners were not paid to the tune of 16.5 billion,
That is for the 7,000.
which I was able to settle everybody as at last month. That has been cleared. Every civil servant from 2011 pension was cleared. And we're now paying the 70,000 minimum wage. Now, let's go back to education. When I declare state of emergency in education, it has to be holistic. If you look at the condition of our schools at the time, it's unbelievable. So as we speak now, we're able to turn things around. We have renovated over 400 schools, fully renovated, furnished, across all the 40 local governments of the state. We've settled NACO, we've settled WAEC, and other liabilities, like scholarship. We're able to settle our student in Sudan. We're able to settle our student in India. And we are now in the process of finalizing Cyprus.
Okay.
This is what we're doing in education.
So the issues are simple. When a governor knows that he has squandered the state resources for the years when he in charge, when it is time to leave, he no go want hand over give opposition party. He go want give am to a boy, so that these stories will not come out. Explain to me why a state is leaving 4 million naira at the reserve. When we campaign for Peter Obi, some of us they talk nonsense. Do you know how much Peter Obi left in Anambra State Reserve when he was living as governor? And he was not owing any salary. He cleared the base of the state, can't leave money for the next person when they come. Now, this is a governor that they owe salary, and there was no money in the account. 4 million. Even me, my small life when I did here, if I'm leaving this world, I'm not able to leave 4 million for my family. You left 4 million for a full state. Minimum wage is 7,000, and when the whole country is paying 30, and even the 7,000 you they owe 4 months. Not be wish be that. Guess the shocking part. The governor will run those things where they talk about, so that's a Matawale. Today is Tinubu's Minister of Defense. Minister of Defense, somebody that could not handle insecurity in his state, is now the Minister of Defense of this country. So you understand why the security in Nigeria is at the bottom. Because a failure is in charge. And the FCC will not investigate that one. If now Yahoo boys will collect $200 now, everybody go open office on how to investigate. A lot of things are running mad in this country. It's looking like a psychiatric nation. And it's not just telling you, it's telling you that the records are there. People from Zamfara are confirming that this is one of the best governors in the country as of now. I hear say they build airports and stadiums where they won't commission very soon. He has cleared backlogs of salary. He has cleared pensions. Do you know what it means to owe an old person pension? Person don't dedicate 30 years in service. He can't retire and off you work again. Just they give him pension. Maybe they shop. For where? What do these people use money for? Hey God.